I'm finna jump for the shit. All top when I speak, all cap with the speech till they caught up in the rapture. I'm so out of line with the phrase game. Let's take a break, been a long day. Hit your line with you, fall through with the light sticks. Maybe help me spark the ideas. We got nowhere else to go, it's only up from there. I've been on my own, just running through the field. Say vivid for the ears, I know that's how they like. Yeah, I fantasize. Tell me that it's real when it's all said and done. I said it how I feel it. I let them hear the fear of a passive aggressive angry black man with a passion. Steady grip while I shoot to the stars with a full clip. Trying line with a loose sleeve, then I proofread till I lose sleep. Couldn't handle the truth in your bed with the right. Love at first sight shit, art over hype shit. Need a sound bite for the time capsule. Press play, they pause time for a bit. Smitten, I admit it, couldn't kick it. I'm in love with the fine print. Scribble type of shit they wouldn't find behind it. Why the suspicious behind the eyelid? Tell a reckless what the clause is. Careful it'll cost me. Need this shit forever, but I never ever stop until they put me in the coffin or they off me. Fuck niggas quick to auction, they false print. Always read the shit with a caution. Hold their 10 toes down for the dogs, you can see the paw print. Searching for the answers in the bottom of the last strip of the handle. The beginning of the candle. Doing shits to myself, give me fears when I'm looking in the mirror. I'm seeing somebody else, yeah. Mi corazón is on my sleeve shoulder. Everything on the rose gold and right glow from me. I couldn't pinpoint on the globe, so I wanted to go from it. Just know that I don't fit in, but I wanna feel everything, yeah, everything, yeah. Everything, yeah, everything, yeah. Everything, yeah, everything, yeah. Everything, yeah, everything, yeah. I got my eyes low with the sky flows where the rhyme floats. I don't really know just what we might go with the mind scope. So many things I never learned with my eyes closed. Too busy with the schemes on the telling of my dreams. On the rail, bitch, I grind like my life's on the line. Hella wire, so fall through with the light sticks. We open up when the light flicks. On sight, yellow casseroles, everything around me. Hunting for the bounty. Wait, that nigga drip on fountain. Ran a tree down by the ounce. Liquor skin brown, slip it down to the earth, spin around. Life is hella short, so make it count. Tell the label I need 3, 4, 5. Better count it back out loud. What we getting in me for the night? I never hit reply, but it read. I just wanna feel alive. Life is so much more than the bills. I just want a house in the hills. I just wanna look into her eyes while I'm gripping on them thighs, so she knowing that it's real. They don't really want it with the kid. I do this shit to feed my future kids. And I got these lame niggas crossed cause I'm starving. They gotta see my highlight. Real. Mi corazón is on my sleeve shoulder. Everything on the rose gold and might go from me. I couldn't pinpoint in the globe, so I wanted to go from it. Just know that I don't fit in, but I wanna feel everything. Everything, yeah. Everything, yeah. Everything, yeah. Everything, yeah. Yeah, everything, yeah. But I wanna feel everything. Everything, yeah. Everything, yeah. Everything, yeah. Everything, yeah. Yeah, everything, yeah. Everything, yeah. Yeah, everything, yeah. Yeah.
Like we always do at this time.
Susceptible life before the moment flies.
'cause I know what I'm getting into. Yes. Yeah. And nothing can stop me. No. 'Cause I'm addicted to what you and I realize. Lead the way, I follow. No need to say where we are heading now, babe. I follow to the edge of it all. So tell you good night, 'cause I'll find no matter what, yeah. Susceptible now, before the moment flies, before it flies. So tell you good night.
Okay, you guys should be able to hear me. Hold on, take these out. You guys should be able to hear me. Shout outs to everybody here. 'Cause I'm addicted to your good life. Oh man, rest in peace to the homie Kevin. Shout outs to everybody here. What's going on, Toya? You know, you gotta. Oh, it's about to be morning here. God damn, the sun just set. Well, anyway, good morning to everybody. It's in the evening there. You know, seems like I just got off air, but you know, we back on air. This shit don't ever stop. You know, by the way, this shit does not ever stop. So, I don't know how to start today's show, so we're just gonna start off talking. Fuck it. You know, I was perusing these YouTube streets, right? And I still peruse these streets. And I've seen some things, you know what I'm saying? I've seen a bunch of different things. Let's see if you guys can hear me. Let me see if you guys can actually really hear me. I see my thing blinking. Okay, we running good time. All right. Let me make sure I can monitor the chat a tad bit. Shouts to my girl Toya the tutor in the building, Nicer in the building, Red Scorpio in the building, Tony Anthem's in the building, Just the T Please in the building. Shout outs to you, LSP in the building, Gone Fishing in the building, Raj, my boy Raj in the building. Shout outs to you, player. You dig what I'm saying? Sock Passe in the building. Oh yeah. So we in here. Yeah. I actually got some lychee tea, which is actually pretty good. And to wake my ass up, you know what I'm saying, at some point during this live stream, I got some a caramel macchiato. I know y'all coffee drinkers gonna talk shit about me. It's called a frappe, not a frap. What's going on, AB? Peace to you. Peace to everybody here, man. Shout outs to everybody here. It's the next day for me, so you know, good morning to me, good evening to you guys, or good afternoon. Well, shit, good evening to you guys. It should be like 6 or 7:29 p.m. wherever you guys are. 30. So let's get into the bullshit. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to give y'all a huge long intro. You know, I ain't gonna lie. That song was a little bit rocking. Hold on, we might. I got the instrumental. I might have to put that shit in the background. That shit, I ain't gonna lie. I haven't heard that song in a minute. That song, I ain't gonna lie. Low key, that song is low key hype. Like that shit will hype you up, you know. But anyway, I don't even know how to start today's show. So, like I said, I was perusing the YouTube streets, and I didn't know your boy Robert Perkins. If you don't know who Robert Perkins is, he's the nigga with the tattoo, aka your motherfucking mans in them, you know, from back in the day. Also the YouTuber that got your girl Cynthia G. He got her pregnant. And She's trying to pretend like she ain't got no baby. She's being delusional. She being disingenuous and biting off of Kevin. All of them bite off of Kevin. All of them bite off of other male content creators and stuff, especially here in the space in Black YouTube. So, um, he got a new chick. He got a new chick. I forgot her name already, because all of these broads look the same. All of them act the same. All of them do the same thing. As a matter of fact, I know this chick from back in the day and just from around these streets, okay? Let me tell y'all something about the Hotep community. And, you know, it's just so fake. You know what I'm saying? I want you guys to, at some point in your life, being black, you have to I guess, embrace the hotepness at some point, but it's all up to you on how deep you want to go into it. Like I said, a lot of different things are not a group project, and the hotep shit, that's not a group project. Even though you're around a group of people that may practice it or know a lot about it, it's not a group project. Make sure you guys like and support today's show, because we're going to get deep into the game on today's show. Okay? Let's get it. Hold on, y'all. Let's get it. So, hold on. Just need to monitor the stream, make sure everything is good. So, he got himself a new chick. She's a YouTuber. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why these niggas feel like they just got to date YouTubers and shit like that, which is the dumbest shit you could ever do. I'm gonna tell you some real shit. If you don't know what you're doing, don't date no goddamn YouTuber. And a lot of people don't know what they're doing, obviously, right? And then you have this weird epidemic and I don't know why this is in the this is in social media like this, but you have a whole bunch of we multi-threading, y'all. Why are these niggas having all these kids? You know what I'm saying? Like Nick Cannon and all these other people. Well, I kind of know about Nick Cannon and shit, but god damn. And then you hear these stories about niggas with like 30 kids and stuff like that. And it's funny because on social media, it can make little things seem bigger than what they really are. And that could be a good thing, and that could be a bad thing, right? Like the black man that got like 30 kids. You know what I'm saying? Nigga got like 30 kids, and he's like, I want to have some more. And it's like, god damn, nigga, slow down. Like, what are you trying to do? Nick Cannon, we can kind of tell why Nick Cannon. What's going on, L Nixon? Oh, I said L Nixon. What's going on, LT man? My bad. I'm blind and I got glasses on. You said what happened to the rooster? Oh, he'll be up soon. He'll be up soon. I beat him this time. But shout out to LT man. Nah, this ain't vacation, bro. I'm trying to make this permanent. But thank you, bro. Yeah, but it is going well. I'm very appreciative. So, I know why Nick Cannon is doing it, because apparently Nick Cannon has lupus, and I think Trick Daddy and a whole bunch of other people have lupus. You know what I'm saying? So, I kind of get that, right? But anyway, getting back to Robert Perkins and the chick that he's with. Let me see if I can find her real quick. I think your girl, Women's Sphere, was talking about it. I do remember Women's Sphere talking about it. Hold on. Let's see. I forgot her name. Let's see if we can find it. This is all straight up gossip. What's her name? Her name is Goddess Ayana. Yes, I remember her. Some of y'all might remember her too from back in the day. She was standing beside all of these Hotep broads are the same. She was standing beside a tree talking about some polygamy. There should be multiple men and multiple women. It's like, yeah. Oh, they all copying. What's going on, DJ Cadillac? Oh, I'm not sure why she didn't come up. Yeah, this girl, the freckle-faced chick. Her. And he's parading her, on his social media. And at some point, you're gonna, you know what I'm saying? Wait until you start hearing the colorism jokes and the light skin jokes. You know, and he has to parade her because she's a YouTuber. She's a YouTuber. She's a YouTuber. All of them are the same chick. All the Hotep girls. This is the same chick. I know this chick from back in the day. All the Hotep girls. Let me tell you something. It's like Hollywood. You ever wondered, like, in Hollywood, why do these guys date the same chicks over and over again? It's like, okay, look, you niggas are celebrities. You can have all the chicks in the world that you want. You got all the groupies. You know what I'm saying? You can do whatever the hell you want to do, right? Why the fuck are you dating the same chicks? It's because the same chicks are getting passed around. And it's funny, and it's even more goofier on Cynthia G's behalf because, you know, I'm not saying Cynthia G's like super pro black, right? But she's not like that's like I'm sorry to say it, that's like basic pro black. First of all, messing with Robert Perkins, that's like basic pro black. You know what I'm saying? That's like not even real Hotep shit. Like I don't even consider. I mean, Rob might be a Hotep. I get it. I don't really give a fuck. What are you doing? These are all the same chicks that's getting passed around. Now, do you think I'm bullshitting? Some of y'all might think I'm bullshitting. Some of y'all might think I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But I know what I'm talking about. I know three much about what I'm talking about. So if some of you guys, hey, what's going on, little Shirley? How you doing, love? If some of you guys know who I am from back in the day, some of you guys might remember me from the Nature Boy series, okay? Some of y'all might remember me from the Nature Boy series. Me and a couple other people that is actually in that Hotep shit was, you know, and other people that's around here on Black YouTube. Yeah, we was some of the people that was following that shit before it even got big and blew up and before he was where he was at today. Chicks like her, that Goddess Ayana chick, she was going to go over to Nature Boy at some point. They all get passed around. If you look at Nature Boy's camp, all of the women, Aya, EJ, all of them, they all been passed around. These are the same. What happens is, you know, a lot of people think that when you're like dating or something like that, or when you're like a celebrity or whatever the hell you call yourself these days, right? They think that, you probably have all these options or these dating options. And you probably do have all these dating options. But niggas tend to mess with the same chicks. And it's funny that he would gloat and gallivant around and kind of, you know, hey, I'm with her and it's open and stuff like that. But he ain't do that with Cynthia, you know? And then dudes would be like, oh, that's because Cynthia requested that or not. No, it's not. No, it's not. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not even going to, I don't even know what the hell Rob is doing, but clearly he has his own agenda, right? But people like Cynthia G, you know, people that steal other people's content, you know, people that remixes other people's content, push negative propaganda very openly, not even hiding it anymore that they're stealing this man's shit. Kendra G, a whole bunch of people that's stealing that man's shit, you know, even in his death. Some of you niggas, you need your ass whipped too, because some of y'all just let the man rest in peace. You know, you can't say that the man didn't make a huge impact on, you know, even just everywhere. You can't say the man hasn't made a huge impact and then sitting up there atting the man. The man is dead. Just atting the man 24/7. Like, who are you directing that to? Who are you directing it to? And then at the same time, y'all are stealing the man's content, stealing the man's talking points and stuff like that. Not even stealing the man's talking points. I mean, because truth be told, it came from brothers like myself and other people in the space because, you know, he took a lot of different other people's, and his own perspectives and mixed them in. Created a great show. But let's get into it. Let's get into what we're going to be talking about tonight. Okay? Shout outs to little Shirley in the building. You know, what's going on, Toya? Cool to be knowing. Look, I tried. Yo, Toya, I was dead. The bot rules everything around me. Holy shit. I was dead, yo. I was like, Mm-mm. You said guys be passing the girls a lot. I feel like women don't do that as much. Well, women don't do it as well. No, women do it a lot. They a lot of women sleep with the same guy. You know what I'm saying? Because think about it. If dudes are passing women around like that, a lot of those women are sleeping with the same dude. You know, so it's weird, but there's like this pseudo polygamy. It's like this pseudo polygamy explanation for it when you kind of call them out or talk to them about that. Hey, beautifully animated. You know what I'm saying? So what's going on, Gemini? So there is a like a little explanation for it, but whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's some more of the same. It's nothing to be alarmed about. But it's funny that women like Cynthia G and all of these other girls get wrapped up into it because they will preach this to you and preach that to you, right? Low key, they're trying to be a part of someone's rotation. You know what I'm saying? And it goes in with pre-selection. It goes in with I mean, the people like that, they got the aura of sex on them. Because dudes on YouTube be trying to lie like, oh, I don't like hoes and all this other niggas. Shut up. Somebody has the aura of sex on them. Just come on now. You understand what I'm saying? So a lot of these women, you know what I'm saying, they are definitely, copying after Kevin Samuels, copying him after his demise, was talking shit about him, pointed fingers, thumbing, now you seeing Kendra G literally handling the Kevin Samuels, like taking all his talking points, but handling the situation a lot worse than Kevin was. Women like her would say, oh, well, Kevin, do you have a wife? Do you have Do you have kids? Do you have a girlfriend? Who are you talking to right now? What makes you feel that you can check women like this? Whole time, Kendra G don't got nobody. And if she does, nobody gives a fuck. You understand what I'm saying? Her eggs are frozen. There's no kids. There's no, you know what I'm saying? Taking the man's talking points verbatim. And what's sad is that even though she's culture vulturing and taking, and women have always stole from the manosphere, all of their shows are set up like the manosphere. All of them. All of them. Mark my words. All of them. We came from an era, I know I did, where the manosphere and the stuff that we talk about was on Messenger, group chats, messenger boards, Twitter fingers, MSN fingers, AOL fingers, who were talking about this stuff, Came from the school of Barbarossa's, Stardust, a lot of these older cats, School of pre-recorded videos, all kinds of different things, right? We came from that school of thought. And it's just so funny that, you even have women putting out articles and stuff like that. Oh, we need to silence these men on the internet. Oh, we need to take it away from them. My bad. Y'all haven't even told me. What's going on, Aaron EBM? Y'all haven't even told me. Now this ain't professional no more. Y'all haven't even told me I took my thing down. God damn it. Y'all sitting up there watching me with this damn banner in front of me and shit. Tell me to take the banner down. God damn it. Let me stop. I should have been focusing on this, but I'm focusing on a whole bunch of other stuff. What's going on, Aaron? Shout out to my boy, Aaron. So what's going on, BMT? You said I listened to your playlist. Oh, man, thank you. Appreciate it. Which one? The one with the music? What's going on? What's going on, Terrence? He said, I don't be knowing the pussy that's been there before me. Look, I'm trying to say this. Look, we came from an era where, we know what's going on. We know how this internet stuff works. Because back in the day, when BGS and a whole bunch of other people were around, and they're still around today, right? We used to debate with a lot of sisters here on the internet, and not just regular sisters here on the internet that just found a microphone, picked it up, and started talking. We used to debate with women that were college educated, that were bringing out numbers and stats. And a lot of regular brothers here, we weren't looking up numbers and stats and all that other stuff, right? And the funny part was that, you know, we wasn't debating it because a lot of women didn't care about it. But you had a lot of fake women on here that was, educated, and they were bringing up numbers and stats, and it made it seem like stuff was right until you start really unpacking those stats. When you start really looking at those numbers, you know that them numbers start looking funny in the light. Like, for example, right now, Cynthia G's pushing this whole narrative of every 5.5 hours a black woman is getting killed and all this other stuff. And the thing is that they're being disingenuous with other women because how they're framing it as if black men are doing it. It's like, oh, every 5.5 hours, black women are dying at the hands of black men. And it's sad to say, and other women even told me, even when you add all of that shit up per year, that's still not a lot of, God damn it, that's still not a lot of deaths. You know, I mean, it's a lot of deaths, don't get me wrong, but compared to other different things, right? And it's just so crazy how they're just pushing this narrative, because the narrative is that black men are doing it, and, you know, not other black women, you know, not women getting themselves into some bullshit, car accidents, all kinds of different, I don't fucking know. I don't, you know, when you unpack it, you start seeing the bullshit. Okay? Back in the day when we start looking at them stats, hey, let me see that. Let's analyze that and start breaking it down. They stopped using it because women never gave a damn about stats anyway. They never did. It was just something to use as leverage in an argument or a debate to make it seem, one, like they're smart, two, like they bringing facts to the table, three, half these broads today don't even know where to find that stats or where those stats came from. They don't know where to find it, where it came from. It's just a lie that they like to, a good lie, you know what I'm saying, that they like to perpetuate around the space. Women like Cynthia G, women that know better, you know. Why hasn't Fox Soul invited Cynthia G back to their platform like that? What's going on, little Shirley? What's going on, Zab? American Negro, what's going on? Let me see if I can catch y'all comment. You said, hey, your boy Obsidian was on Reg the Bad Guy show today. Yeah, I know. I think I seen a little bit of it in the title. You know, like I told y'all got to be careful because sometimes, you know, you got people here in the space that will like beef with you because you cool with certain people or say something and stuff like that, and the next minute they cool with them. So that's how the space works. I stay out of the cut. I stay out of the limelight and a lot of shit, and stay on my own little island. Shout outs to Old Man. Shout outs to Reg the Bad Guy. I think Old Man, because I saw a picture of him on stage talking and stuff like that. I think he had did he have his meetup yet? Did his meetup happen? So if he did, shout outs to him. You know what I'm saying? It's about to be a beautiful day in Thailand. Hopefully it's not raining today. I don't see anything dripping in the water today, so hopefully it's not raining today. We can go fly the drone today and get some beautiful pictures before I leave Bangkok. So let's check it out. You said I don't any dude that'll accept a hoe somewhere in their lifetime. They will defer in quality, but they choose to deal with it. Exactly. Beautifully animated. Exactly. Plus, you're not going to tell man or women not to be attracted to somebody that has the aura of sex on them. You know, hoes have the aura of sex on them, no matter how promiscuous they are. People just have that aura, you know. So, you know, if you know, you know. So, you said, do you know this is a public platform where everything is public on video and recorded, right? I think I know that. I think I know. You said, so you got distracted trying to catch a jumping spider just now. There's one somewhere in here, and I was going to kill it. But I said I wasn't going to kill it because I said little Shirley would kill me. So I didn't kill it. So he's somewhere running around here. There's a gecko somewhere in here, too. Almost two of them. He said, but he didn't ask you that, though. You voluntarily snitched. What's going on in the chat? What's going on, Chris? Um, Shout outs to Tehran, man. Everything is great. Getting started. RG3, what's going on? Peace to everybody. Okay. So yeah. So like I said, women like Cynthia G, who is supposed to be upper echelon because she's not supposed to be down with like the lower hotep people, dudes like Robert Perkins. I'm sorry, but they're of the lower ilk of the hotep group. They're kind of like the nature boys, the I pretend like I march but I really don't, Black Lives Matter but I'm really not talking and getting deep into that stuff. Black people, when are you going to realize that hotep shit is a phase? Okay, it's a phase. Some people have that phase longer than others. Some people go deeper in that phase more than others. But my nigga, it's a phase. One day you're gonna wake up. I'm sorry. Some of the shit is real. Some of the shit is not. Okay. I know women that been having crystals on them all their life. Didn't help them. I know women that been trying to talk to jinns and do all this other weird shit. Doesn't help. You understand what I'm saying? That shit is a phase. Okay. One day you're going to wake up and realize, look, let me take my ass to work. Let me take a shower, first of all. Because some of them hotep niggas don't believe in bathing and shit like that. Some of these hoes believe in having armpit hair and all this other stuff. Let it be free. No, bitch, you just don't want to shave. Just say you don't want to shave, dog. Like, damn. You know? Sometimes, we get 5 o'clock shadows and shit. I'm a nigga. Sometimes I don't want to shave. Alright, so let's just keep it under. It's not hotep. It's no tap. You just don't want to shave. You said no to shaving. And y'all sit on YouTube and steal and bite people's content 24/7. I look, even in traveling, I made sure I took some books with me because I know at some point I'm going to have to talk to these damn fake ass divestors and all these women that claim to be mad because they chose some fuck nigga. I don't know what's wrong with y'all niggas, man. Okay? I brought this book with me. I don't know if y'all can read backwards, but it says How to Date and Marry the Right Black Woman. This is a white man that wrote this book. Look at this nigga. Come on, man. All you divestment chicks, the women, the woman that you're trying to emulate and copy is this woman right here. Nikki McElroy. Look, we're gonna get deeper into this. We're gonna get into the pathology of you know what I'm saying. We're gonna get into the pathology of you unoriginal ass women. You talk shit about Kevin. You berated the man. You kept calling into his show. You know what I'm saying. When you think about it in hindsight, maybe he was the victim. You kept calling into a show, asking these stupid ass questions. Me, Kevin, me next. I'm just gonna say the same shit the last motherfucker said and get mad at you when you give me the same answer. And then tell the world you ain't got no patience. You ever talk to the same motherfucker over and over again? It's like, baby girl, the answer that I gave you yesterday is still gonna be the same answer today. Just because your emotions change, don't mean the answer changed. Use your common sense. I'm going to put that on a shirt. Use your common sense. Use your common sense. Yes, people are living like wild animals. You said you call them panda Africans. Panda. You did. But let me tell you something, man. A lot of times, I'm not even gonna lie, and I do like a lot of spiritual women and stuff like that. Trust me, my favorite type of hoe was the boho, the bohemian hoe. Every once in a while, I might find a little broad that doesn't shave her underarms attractive. Every once in a while, I might, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, you cute and shit, but just, zzz, let me help you out real quick. Zzz. Oh, I'm gonna get kicked off of YouTube very soon. But nah, what I want to say is that they bite off of Kevin talked all that shit about him, steal the man's intellectual property, won't let the man rest in peace. Some of you fuck niggas were right behind him, you know, engaging in gossip. But if that's what the manosphere wants to hear, hey man, look, you know, I'll supply a little bit of it. But women like Cynthia G, you understand what I'm saying? Steal the man's talking points. Copy off of Tariq Nasheed. There's no originality. There's no originality. You're starting to see a lot of divestment women coming into these manosphere spaces under the guise of, oh yeah, your enemy's my enemy. Let's be friends. Oh, let's mingle a little bit. Let's talk about stuff and stuff. Man, do not trust them women. Okay? I give it to midsummer. Not even a quarter into the summer. They're just about to flip. And the funny part is that they don't want to. And the funny part is that now, to a certain degree, they're kind of joint to the space. They're joint to the space by the hip. You know what I'm saying? Because they're extremists, but they're bad. They're worse than anybody in the manosphere. You know, the manosphere at its worst was around 2018, 2017, 2016. Like I said, back in the day, before it got to that point, you know, we would not argue, but we would debate. We would go back and forth with some of these wayward ass, you know, strags. You know, we would go back and forth with the Daggle, you know, about stats, different kinds of things. Hold on, y'all. I got you, Zach. What's going on, Brian? Shout out to you, player. What's going on, Link? We would armpit corn rows. But no, we would go back and forth with them until a lot of women realize that when you start running down these stats, it's really not in their favor, you know. Oh, we're the most educated. Let's take a look at that. Let's unpack that. Then you realize, oh damn, you're the most enrolled in school, but you haven't graduated and you have a bunch of debt. And then a lot of women that are educated, they're not working in the field that they went to school for. And then if you are educated, that education doesn't pay, you know, that shit doesn't pay the money like it used to, or it never did. Or you didn't get a job in that field that pays the type of money that you thought you would get. Right? And then, even if you are educated, you can get pregnant and abandon your job at any time. See, it just doesn't, a lot of this shit does not work the way that it's supposed to look. You know, it kind of makes you feel dumb spewing some of the shit that you spew, you know. And now with inflation and a whole bunch of stuff going up, you're starting to see more women talk about, so, oh, we're getting roommates. You know what I'm saying? That's a disaster right there. You know what I'm saying? It's just so much stuff that we can talk about. It's technically impossible for women to help out other women. Cynthia G is literally saying to you, you know, let's just say Robert, because he is her type, but she's just not going to gallivant and gloat like he is, okay? Let's just say she's like, okay, well, I'm in the business of trying to get all of you women a Robert Perkins. But she's not going to give you her Robert Perkins. She's not going to give you her Team Rob. You want to know why? Because that's hers. Women are selfish by nature. Women are territorial by nature. Why the fuck would she put you in position to be her competition when she doesn't have to, when she's allegedly supposed to be your friend? It doesn't work like that. This is why now you have a lot of women using the manosphere as a post to pretend like they're putting in work for women, but on the back end, man, women don't give a fuck about other women. They don't care about other women. And it's sad because they're over here siphoning content and trying to be like us 24/7. We make it look easy, don't it? Don't we make it look easy? And it's funny because where y'all gonna get y'all premium content, where y'all gonna get y'all real game, that in an odd, weird way, because it's safe, ladies. It's safe to come over to the manosphere and watch niggas blow off steam and tell you the truth and stuff like that from the comfort of your own bed or your own home or at work or wherever the hell you at, right? It's safe. We can help you out more than a lot of a lot of them, a lot of them, a lot of the other little broads that you listen to. We can help you out more than they can, in a weird, twisted, sad way, right? But see, as Manosphere do is as Manosphere does. Manosphere is not together because a lot of these dudes follow women and all kinds of weird shit. The Manosphere is full of bag fumblers. Okay, years ago, I told these niggas to get mics. I told these niggas to get equipment and stuff like that. These niggas still don't got mics. These niggas still don't got equipment. These niggas still like, man, you know what I'm saying? I'ma just get my shit. Like, come on, dog. Years ago, telling you all about game. Got into all these weird ass conversations. Now all you see, they just sit around and talk about game 24/7. Years ago, I told you this is just gonna turn into Gossip Girl shit. What the fuck is going on right now? Gossip Girl shit. You know? Do I care about who Cynthia G is dating? No. Do I care if she really has a baby or not? No. Is it funny? Hell yes. Hell yes. It's hilarious. You know? It's funny to me for other reasons that it might not be funny to you. You know? But the type of guys that they talk about and make fun of 24/7 is the type of guys that they want to date. Same thing with the guys here in the manosphere. A lot of dudes in the manosphere, I know for a fact, will date Cynthia G. And that's funny in and of itself. That's funny in and of itself. You said people in the States will pay. You know? You said you just heard the spider thing from behind. You said catch the spider and the gecko. No, it was a bird. So I'm just trying to tell y'all, man. Y'all got to be real careful, man. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and support the show. You got to be real careful, ladies, with the type of women that you listen to on the internet. You know, they will say that that's what you got to do for black men, and it's not true. That's what you got to do for other women. Other women are leading these broads and other women to their demise at an alarming rate. And who cares? You know, just blame it on the men. They lead them on fool's errands. Okay, who's been putting out the game for the longest time? I even got series on that shit that people listen to and bite. People come here and listen and bite a lot of things that I've been saying for years. I got series. I was the only one that was really bringing the conversation about how older women taint the younger women. I talk about this vehemently, how they hand down tainted game. Because older women are not stupid. Use your common sense. If this older woman wants to be back in the club because now she sees that it's an environment where women that look good are winning, don't even care about the age, she's hiding her age anyway, why is she going to give her competition the keys to beat her at her own game? Women sitting up here not even aligning themselves with the manosphere, pretending like they're aligning themselves with the manosphere, talking about, oh, they don't want to be a part of the manosphere, oh, we don't want to be labeled as extremists, but then put the letter E at the end of their shit. BWE. Black women extremist. Sisters, have you checked yourself before you wrecked it? You already wrecked yourself before you checked yourself. What is black women entertainment these days? Worship? Some of you niggas wonder why you don't go to church. Why don't niggas go to church? Worship? What are you worshiping? And with the whole Kendra G situation, she can't even check other black women. So who the hell is going to check black women? You might be worshiping the devil. I'm just saying. You might be worshiping the devil. You know? And I hate to say this because honestly, at this point, just like real talk, just like no, all bullshit aside, all jokes aside, I think black women deserve a lot better. Especially the good ones, you know? There's a lot of good ones rolling around in the manosphere. But at the same time, there's a lot of bad ones also, you know? And then there's a lot of undercover ones also. You know what I'm saying? So we really got a big PR problem, you know? Black women been have a huge PR problem. I mean, let me tell y'all something. A lot of people want to say, oh, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Oh, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. That Taz and Nyla stuff is getting old. Okay, it's like kind of ran its course. Like, I mean, I think before the shit blew up or wherever it's going, I don't even know where it's going or where it's been. Well, I kind of know where it's been, but no one cares, right? Um, we've been telling y'all about certain people in the space that we've already vetted or know about or has a history in this space. Y'all told us to go fuck ourselves. You know the same way I told y'all to go get microphones. Oh, cool, to go fuck yourself. Now you don't got now you talking into a can. You wonder why you have problems. Um, we've been telling you guys about certain things, and y'all say go fuck ourselves. Now all of a sudden, when it backfires and it doesn't work in your favor, all of a sudden, now you want to be our best friend. Now we're right. Then don't even have the audacity to say sorry. Damn, you guys was right. Let me the same energy that I had talking shit about y'all because I thought I had a friend. Oh, they're here telling us the real stuff, and we getting our education, and we learning about real Black history, not the stuff you little manosphere niggas are talking about. Oh my God, you know what I'm saying? We getting our game up. Worship on, level up, Black women. Come on, man. Had that same energy. No. In the same tone that you said, fuck us. Talk, talk to me nice. Talk to me nice. You take that baritone out your voice. Talk to me nice. Say I'm sorry. Break us off with some paper. You broke them off with paper. You gloat about how much paper you broke them off with. Break us off with the same paper. You sorry, right? We was right? And the audacity is, you thought we was wrong about that. Then we was right. And then later on, you're going to backstab the same hand that feeds you or that gave you the game. You know, you're gonna cut a finger, you're going to say that we're wrong about other things. Oh, so we were wrong about certain people that were in the space that you thought you had a friend, right? But now when you realize, and you might just, you never know, you might be a piece of shit also. So that shit was bound to happen. We already know y'all gonna cannibalize each other. Why y'all here? Steal more content. Figure out what you're gonna talk about now. You're just figuring out what you're gonna talk about now. You're just waiting for some catastrophic shit to happen to get right back on your bullshit. So let's get this straight. We was right about one thing. But we can't be right about another thing. We gotta wait until the damage is done before you can admit that you were right. That's the problem that Black men have been having with Black women. We gotta wait until the family and the kids are sabotaged and you done hid behind every single rock that you can find and some of the things that you can do. We gotta watch shit go down just because you don't want to admit you were wrong about something and make it right. It's sad, ain't it? Ain't that fucking sad? Ain't that fucking sad? You know? What's good for you is not good for us. You can divest and leave all you want. Oh, yeah. Divest and leave. Yeah, fuck these niggas. Blah, blah, blah. But when they do it, oh, that's fucked up. They shouldn't do it. Oh, that's nasty. He bad. Why he say that? He shouldn't say that. They don't need the race loyalty and all that. Shut up, man. You think somebody's supposed to be happy about that leading the community? Look at Kendra G. Y'all thought you had a friend. Kendra, you thought you had a friend. Your friend died. Not even your friend. He wasn't even your friend. He gave you the game. And now you running with this man's rhetoric. Stealing all his shit. Getting paid. You ain't even sent his family a bag. And you're horribly imitating the man. You can't even handle the talking points that you're throwing out there. Those women aren't gonna take you serious. See, this is the beauty of being a man. I'm not gonna get taken seriously because I'm a man. I'm cool with that. But they're not gonna take you seriously because you're a woman and you don't have the shit that the can you don't even have the candle that you're holding to them. So they definitely gonna play with you. You was destined to fail. Predestined to fail. Melanie King, stealing a man talking points. Y'all don't even like some of these women in the manosphere, some of the good women that sit here, y'all don't even sit down in the chat rooms. And if you do, you sit down here to steal. Sneak soak the game. Y'all don't even come to the space and be like, yo, let me kind of kick it with y'all. Let me kind of get some tutelage from y'all. You don't see these women on these other channels just sitting in on these panels and just being quiet and listening and soaking up the game, whether they like what they hear or not. But I got a handful of women that I can name that's in my chat room right now that does that. And that's real noble, upstanding women. You got to respect the jooks. You predestined to fail. Predestined. You don't come over here with a bag. You don't support none of these shows. A lot of y'all siphon and steal money from the manosphere. It's cool. You can do that. Because manosphere is bag fumblers. I get it. But the same people that you talk shit about, you turn around and copy them word for word. Verbatim. The manosphere has supported families. A whole bunch of different stuff. That shit wild, ain't it? That shit crazy. You never heard nobody really just kind of just line it out like that. That shit wild, ain't it? So yes, you're going to be predestined to fail. Yes, it's not going to work. Y'all can talk shit about Taz and Nyla all the time, but guess what? If it went your way, you wouldn't have done that. If it went your way, they're the best thing that happened to y'all. Oh, we're learning. We getting our study on. You know what I'm saying? Y'all worshiping black women. Worshiping black women for what? Y'all haven't thought none of that shit out. We're not trying to be associated with the manosphere and be called extremists. Then why the fuck would you put E at the end of your name? BWE? That's easy for me to say. Black women extremists. And are you going to take credit for it? No, unless it's good. Because once they start calling you BWE, black women extremists, if there is a such word for it, because now you seeing black women getting checked. Y'all running around with nakers in your mouth. All your talking point. All of y'all shows are Klan rallies. Yes, black men do talk shit about black women, but guess what? We talk about our grievances. We talk about certain things. We talk about other things. We're just not sitting up here burning cloths and crosses and shit and trying to explain to y'all how we're better than anybody else. We're not doing none of that. This is what y'all are doing. And worshiping, you know, the Ku Klux Klan, then them niggas held hands and danced around burning crosses and burning black bodies and things like that. That's something that you really want to do? You see, when you take a shower, you can clean the body, but you can't clean this up off of you. And when you have too many of your siblings and people that can't change this, they make y'all look really bad. Admitting to the world that, oh, I'm not attractive. Oh, I'd rather be something else. Oh, I'm trying to be someone else. You look stupid. Dumb even. You know? What's going on, Lolita? Shout outs to everybody here. What's going on, Third Ward? You look dumb. So, it's going to keep happening. They're going to keep coming over here, trying to befriend us. Oh, you don't like Taz? We don't like Taz neither. Well, nigga. Apparently you do. Apparently you did. And I don't even know, you know, I don't got no problems with Taz, Nyla. It's entertaining sitting back and watching that slow train wreck, but okay, what isn't a slow train wreck around this motherfucker, right? Check this out. Hold on, y'all. Let me get my coffee. What's going on, Sir Ism? Check this out. Let me adjust my camera because, we actually have gear around this motherfucker. So y'all not, Check this out. They got their own itinerary. Taz and Nyla. Taz should have kind of backed off that black woman empowerment shit. Honestly, when them sisters bit that nigga's hand. Even Nyla should have backed off that black woman empowerment shit when they bit her hand. To bite his hand is to bite her hand. But it seems like this nigga want to take all the bullets. So they gonna let him have it. You see the same women that you're supposed to be defending do some disingenuous ass shit. Even though you were disingenuous anyway. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, y'all. Yeah, even though you were disingenuous anyway, you seen them just Okay, my bad. I'm looking at the chat. Okay, y'all good. You see some disingenuous you see some disingenuous ass shit coming from the same people that you're trying to defend. You're not gonna get no thank you. There ain't no reward for that. Worshiping and that whole all black women, we're gonna try to help black women and this, that, and third with black women. That shit is a money grab. That shit is a money grab and everybody sees it. Even the people that's trying to replace you. It's a money grab. Nobody gives a damn. It's a money grab. And that's sad because you got some good sisters, like I said, that deserve more. And to the good sisters that are in the space, I think that this is the time right now where you guys should step in. The ones that know what's going on. I mean, look at Kendra G. She gonna have a hard time dealing with them hoes. But then again, that's what happens. That's how it goes when you steal somebody's content, not pay homage. That's what's crazy? That's the crazy part when it comes down to women. This is why you guys can never hold each other to task when it comes to even certain things, even amongst women that don't got shit to do with men. Y'all don't have integrity. Y'all have no type of integrity towards each other or in a lot of cases towards yourself. No integrity. No integrity. That's why y'all can't be checked. And that's not a good thing. That's definitely not a good thing. Older women can't check you because nobody really want to talk about the facts. Black women killed off the older class for the most part. They killed off the older class. Having all of these kids. We used to think Spanish and Mexican people had a bunch of kids. Nigga, it's us. They killed off the older class. The older class of women that's supposed to be telling them, hey, that's not right. Hey, don't do that. Hey, that's not the type of guy for you. To the point that nowadays you have a bunch of people saying that, Lori Harvey shouldn't get married at 25. That's too young. But you can have 5 kids at 22. You can have 5 kids. 5 of them. By 5 different niggas. And nobody can tell you what to do. Especially some black nigga on YouTube in something called the manosphere. But where the problem? Get rid of the space, right? Where the problem? I wonder who y'all think is going to save y'all. You think the white man going to save y'all? The government has been a sleight of hand for you guys for a long time. But what happens when the government don't got it? When you have money, you entertain little shit. Oh, let me get a Netflix subscription here. Oh, let me subscribe here. America, we like little subscriptions and shit. Them little subscriptions be fucking us up in America. Apple Music ever took your lunch money? You ever had sleep for dinner? Apple, because y'all be acting like y'all balling and shit. Y'all not balling. You not fooling me, okay? Listen to me. Apple Music, nigga, nigga, you ever like, yo, man, as soon as I go on break, yo, I'm about to get me some Chipotle, yo, I'm about to get me some. And then that, thank you for your, nigga, you look on your phone, it's like, it's a receipt, like a receipt for how. Apple done took your lunch money. You gotta wait till payday. You gotta wait till payday. Nigga, you gotta wait till payday to get something to eat. What's going on, Mace? Shout outs to everybody here, man. Make sure you guys like and support the show. The Cash App is scrolling over top of the screen. There it is. There it is right here. And shout outs to Mace. What I'm saying is this, man. We getting into times right now, especially this summer, where and it's funny, at the top of the summer you starting to see this worship black woman BWE rhetoric. You starting to, even though they're trying to ramp up and get some shit happening, you're starting to see it die down. Cause now we're living in ages. We're living in. Let me give y'all the game. Let me tell y'all what's gonna happen. Mark my words, and you heard it here, okay? So when you start seeing people steal my content, you'll know where they got it from, okay? You're starting to see sisters right now really gonna have to practice what they preach. What do I mean by that? Okay, well, can you afford to be a minimalist right now, sis? I mean, it's gonna happen eventually. You're definitely gonna have to be one, but can you afford to be one? And what I mean by that is there's a standard of living that hold on, damn, Vince McMahon investigated. Hold on. What they doing with my boy Vince? Investigated by WWE board for alleged $3 million payment to an ex-employee. Anyway, my bad. You're gonna have to you're gonna see a lot of women talking about being roommates. You're gonna start seeing a lot of women talking about being roommates if they already haven't had one. You got some sisters that are early to the gate, but you're gonna see a lot of sisters talking about roommates. Okay, you're gonna see this dynamic going on where a lot of women are going to be roommates. Okay, oh, we're best friends. Let's live together. You know, and it's been happening. This is not the first time this happened. You're gonna see a lot of sisters talk about being roommates. This was happening when I was really like back in the day when I was really out there active in the dating game. Shit, 2015, 2016, 2017. Right? You're gonna see a lot of women talking about being roommates. Problem is that a lot of these women are already sleeping with each other. Problem is that a lot of these women they have boyfriends and they want to have company over. Problem is, if these women are having boyfriends and company over, your boyfriend is staying here, is he paying rent? Why don't you go live with him? Or problem is the deal that we had before, you didn't talk about bringing niggas over here fucking all night. I'm single, that's why I'm really mad, but you ain't talking about bringing those dudes over here. And the agreement was that me and you were going to be together paying rent for how long? We're under contract. Now this nigga's here. You're not about to get, sis, you're not about to get in the way of no other woman getting no goddamn dick. Bing bong. Hold on. You're not about to get in the middle. You're not about to get in the middle of that. So why get mad at me? Again, predestined to fail. And I don't know why people think that I'm some type of rocket science. This is not rocket science. This is like literally common sense. Plus, you can't pretend to be independent when you have a roommate. My bad, y'all. This is the warmest iced coffee I've ever tasted. You can't pretend to be independent when you have a roommate. Times in America is gonna get hard. A lot of y'all are too accustomed to the lives that you're living right now, and you're not gonna be able to afford the life that you're living right now. That fake sisterhood shit is going to have to come into play at some point, and it's sad to say you're gonna have to hear it from a man that it is not real. Your homegirl, I don't even give a damn if y'all licked each other's coochie or whatever. I don't give a damn. Is not your homegirl. Okay? That's not your homegirl. Okay? Y'all gotta convince the world to worship black women, but on an individual basis, y'all, man, sis got her own shit going on. We ain't gonna worship each other. You know, it's the same thing with players or your friend. You know, that's my boy, but he got his thing going on. I got my thing going on. When we connect, we connect. It's truly respect when two players connect. But y'all hoes, oh no, oh no, oh no, no, no. No, 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 no. All it takes is just one man to come in there, and that shit is done forever. You know, and y'all do y'all do irreparable damage to each other and stuff like that. But nobody gives a damn because y'all were fake anyway. You know, a lot of y'all are fake with each other anyway. So I'm just gonna let y'all know the real. I mean, time's about to get harder. You would think that people would get smarter, but that's not the case. You know what I'm saying? And I feel real bad. I mean, a lot of good girls are gonna get caught up into that, but hey, man, that's just the cost of doing business, my guy. That's the cost of doing business. And some of y'all women there, y'all not gonna believe what I'm telling y'all, but it's fine. It's fine. By the time it happens, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you think that people don't see, like, you have two eyes. It's called wisdom. I mean, you get older and you get a little bit smarter, but fuck it. I mean, it ain't my problem. I'm just telling you, like, you're lucky you have somebody that's warning you that what's about to happen. Because by the time it happens, it might be too late. Hopefully it's not. But even if it happens, y'all not worried about, hey, thanks, man. Yo, what you said is true. Hey, man, you know what? You said you almost spit out your soda. Yeah, Thailand does look beautiful today. It does look beautiful today. It's gonna be a great day today. Hopefully it doesn't rain. It's been a little bit cloudy here. The weather has been very tropical. My batteries are all charged up. I'm ready to go out and fly my drone today. Make sure you guys like and support the channel. I'm ready to go out and fly my drone today and give y'all a beautiful view of Bangkok. So apparently, I'm not where the hustle and bustle is. I actually am in the countryside, which I would love to be in the countryside. So, Shirley, plug your channel if you guys are into spiders and exotic, exotic Iraq. If you guys are into exotic creatures with 8 legs and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying. Head over to Shirley's channel. Shirley, I want you to get a dancing tarantula. That tarantula that be dancing. Them joints look fun. I won't touch one, but them joints look fun. Shout outs to Mace. Mace, I gotta get you out here, man. We gotta drink some beers and just laugh and have some good times, man. Yeah. Make sure you guys check out Little Shirley's channel. You know what I'm saying? She got some very exotics. And she's importing some new exotics here. They found new species of tarantula here in Thailand. So that's gonna be fucking fire. And I think you having a show on that exotic species, right? That was found in Thailand here, right? And if you guys are looking for beats, right? If you guys are looking for beats and theme music for your show, like Good Lies, like Kevin Samuels had the Good Lies, and you got the instrumental and stuff like that, and you guys want to have like the instrumental. Like right now, if I want to, I can have an instrumental playing while I'm talking. Shit will sound fire. But holla at Nicer. Nicer has beats. Nicer, can you please plug your show? If you guys want to have a great conversation and kick back, talk about sports and everything and relax and, holla at Mace. Mace and Toya have a really good show. Toya, plug your channel. Mace, plug your channel also. You know, we network around here, okay? You heard? Okay. If you guys want to, if you guys are into business and you start your YouTube channel, you want somebody to critique it and also give you some great advice and, have an LLC and stuff like that, make this go viral. You know? So, like I said, there's a lot of good women here in the space. There's a lot of stand up people here in the space. We actually network together. We're not at each other's necks. If you guys want to get the game, you head over to my boy Sir Ism's channel. Giving you hella game. Okay? One of the most consistent brothers in the space. Head over to Platinum's channel. If you guys want entertainment, yeah, go ahead and do that. But stay away from that divestment shit. That shit is toxic. Okay? The manosphere is not toxic. Divestment and fuck these niggas and all this other shit, when you clearly see them biting off of everything that we do. If she's gonna talk about what black men do to black women, and then when you see a white man do something to black women and stuff like that, they're so quiet, they sweep it under the rug, they don't say nothing about it. Have nothing to say about Gunther or somebody else. They didn't say nothing about that white man that shot up a grocery store full of black women. They haven't spoken about it. Not in great detail. But you're pro black. Let me tell you how I knew. Fuck it. We going all the way out. Let me tell you how I knew a lot of that shit was bullshit. How in the blue fuck are you a pro black divester? How in the goddamn hell are you a pro black divester? Riddle me that. By definition, you contradicted yourself. You're a race loyal divester. How are you loyal to your race but talking about leaving for better pasture? Riddle me that. And the funny thing is that it's not like a bunch of people. How can you fool hundreds of people like that? You know what I'm starting to think, y'all? I'm starting to believe, and I even think, I actually know. I've been doing this for a long time. I actually know. Where's my, never mind. Where's Miss Sheila? Is Sheila okay? I haven't seen my girl Sheila in a while. And hopefully she's okay. Let me see if my connection is breaking up, because I know this shit is looking crazy on the YouTube side of the game. What my connection look like? Okay. So I'm starting to believe that I wouldn't even say y'all are trolling, because I know y'all are not trolling, and I know for a fact that y'all are dead serious. I know for a fact that y'all are dead serious. I know it's better to not gravitate towards the truth, because the fuckery's more entertaining. You know what I'm saying? I know the fuckery is a lot more entertaining. I know it's easier to practice fuckery than to practice, I wouldn't say truth or facts or whatever, right? But black people, let me talk about some real shit. She went underground? Damn. Okay, let her know I'm looking for her. I'm gonna have to go around in the streets and see if I can find her. That's my girl. I need her to be doing big things, okay? Let me tell y'all something. and this is something that a lot of black people don't want to talk about. But let's just keep it a Honda, right? Black people, we like knockoffs. Just like that. Straight like that. Flat out. Like, we like knockoffs. We really do like knockoffs. You know? Real black people understand and appreciate authenticity. Make sure y'all like and support the channel because I'm telling y'all some real shit. But to a certain degree, we love knockoffs. I can have a cart and I can sit outside all day and sell knockoff Gucci bags all day. And I'm going to get them bags off. You want to know why? Because they're knockoffs. The man that sells knockoff Gucci bags all day, do you want to know why he's out there every fucking day? Because why are we going to act like knockoffs? Let's just think about this real quick. Let's just get this game real quick. Some afternoon game for y'all, early morning game for me. So we all in it. We all good in it, right? That nigga that's selling knockoff Gucci bags, he ain't missing no meals. If niggas didn't care or, oh man, that's fucked up. You selling knockoff Gucci bags, man, stop doing that. Ain't nobody telling them to stop. Knockoff sells. You rather pay $1,300 or $13? You choose. So much of a difference an extra zero makes, right? It could be in your favor or it could not be in your favor. We like knockoffs. We like the $2 Kevin Samuels, not the $20,000 Kevin. Am I lying? Oh, see, a whole bunch of niggas done left because them the ones that's buying the knockoffs. You see, when you tell the truth about some fake shit, the numbers start dropping. Pay attention to that. That right there alone should let you know the potency of what I'm telling you, man. That right there, look, if you ain't never supported the channel then, and you see that right there, then damn, like all them niggas, yeah, they don't like that. They don't like that. Look how much niggas left. There he go telling the truth again. God damn it. Some of y'all wearing some knockoff shit right now. Why I gotta go through this with y'all niggas, man? I can now, because I've been saying this for a long time, I can now permanently say, yo, it's too early for this and it's too late in the day for it at the same time. Dealing with y'all niggas. Black people like, not even black people, people in general, but black people in general like knockoffs. Okay? The man selling the fake Gucci is not worried if you gonna buy that shit or not. Nigga, because somebody else gonna come by and buy it. His Gucci gonna sell more than the real Gucci. You heard? As a matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you, there actually is an explanation on why people like knockoffs. Because like shit gets dirty. Like, would you buy like a okay fake looking Gucci shirt that's white for a day, or would you actually buy a real one, knowing damn well wrong with? I don't know what's wrong with niggas, but Me Too and shit like that. The day you choose to wear a white Gucci shirt or something like that, for some odd reason, you never do this any other day, but for some odd reason, your dumb ass wants to eat jelly or some shit that can stain your damn shirt. You know? Would you rather stain a $1,200 shirt or a $10 shirt? You choose. You know, that Gucci, you can't just throw that motherfucker in the washing machine, nigga. You better get that shit. You take that shit to the cleaners, and you can't just take it to any old cleaners and shit like that. All right. So, what I'm saying is that there is a rhyme and a reason behind it. But what I'm saying, the bigger picture that I was getting into is that black people, we like knockoffs, but not even just that we like knockoffs, because there's a reason for everything, right? A reason and a season for everything. But some of that logic, right? We kind of take that logic into other areas of our lives, or it kind of seeps into other areas of our lives, and then we wonder why certain things aren't authentic. You know what I'm saying? We wonder why certain things don't go the way we want it to, or don't go in the direction that we want it to. It's because we've become comfortable with other things that probably don't serve us. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that you should pay full price for Gucci. Not saying that you should, you know what I'm saying? It's a metaphor to let you know that, okay, you know what? Yeah, I would like the community to change, bro. So, anyway, man, I just wanted to do a quick show, let you guys know, and show you guys, how a lot of these women here in these spaces, they're biting off of Kevin Samuels. A lot of dudes in these spaces, they're biting off of Kevin Samuels. Won't let the man rest in peace. Every time you say something about the nigga, somebody always got something negative to say about the man. Like, damn, you know? Maybe he did make that impact that a lot of people like to claim that he didn't make. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he did make that impact that a lot of people like to claim that he didn't make. You know? Shout outs to Nicer, shout outs to Mace. Maybe he did make that impact a lot of people like to claim that the man didn't make. You see a lot of people, you see a lot of women trying to take on the plate of a man and don't even understand, haven't even spent one day over here, paying homage to brothers that been saying stuff for the longest time. And it just goes to show you, man, you're disposable as a man. Your work is never appreciated until, somebody else popular celebrates you and shit like that. Nobody's ever going to give you your damn credit for shit. And you're going to be copied, you know? I've always said this, and it's in a weird way. And no offense to people that have worked for the things that they've earned. Not saying these people don't work for the things that they earn. But when you see somebody that has a name, I'm going to let you know there's always a couple of people, if not another guy or somebody else that's around that person or was around that person that's not being recognized, and they're the actual person. You know what I'm saying? Later on, you find out, damn, he didn't actually really do it. It was his friend. Later on, little stories and stuff. We know about this like with history and stuff like that. I like Jackie Robinson. He got his own shit. He's cool. He made his bones, but the story is really about his brother. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I like such and such. This person, damn, he's a remarkable guy, but the story's really about his uncle. He stole that from his uncle, or he got that from his uncle and stuff like that. People don't really get their credit. It's not always the nigga that has the name, and that's so crazy that there's a shadow world of people that, you know. Hold on, y'all. Okay. So, no problem, nicer. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. What I'm saying is this, man. Give people their credit. Watch these women nowadays. They're posturing themselves to really see who's gonna take over this summer. They're posturing themselves to see who's really gonna take over this summer. Who's really gonna be the first to monetize people that's out right now looking for a new savior. For somebody that's gonna they're trying to monetize, a lot of people that are quote unquote lost. They're trying to monetize people that are still grieving. Some of those Kevin Samuels fans, I'm not even gonna lie, man, there was some radical motherfuckers, and I'm like, damn, dog, y'all didn't even know the man. But I mean, hey, man, I mean, I know how it was when I found the red pill. You know what I'm saying? I know how it was when other people were finding the red pill and stuff like that. But it just the bitch assness and the disingenuous nature of a lot of women that were and men too. There's a lot of bitch ass dudes too. that was clowning that shit, and then just every second just copying and using the man's name and stuff like that. Man, the man is dead. Let the man rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? The man is gone. A lot of people wonder, yo, Kuda, why are you in Thailand and stuff right now? Because life is short, nigga. Look around you. America about to be turned the fuck up. Everybody about to be dead. Not even everybody about to be dead, but I'm saying everybody dying and shit like that. Gas is through the roof. Y'all really prepared to be fighting niggas at the gas station now? That nigga that was asking you for money before you went to the gas station, he's not asking you for money no more. He telling you, yo, give me your car. Straight up, I don't even want the gas. Give me your car. What you gonna do in that situation? You ready to go to jail today? You thought you were going to work, but now you're going to jail. Or to hell. Or somewhere else. Y'all ladies that don't believe that y'all have to leave America and shit like that to really divest or learn another language and stuff like that, you kind of a little bit, you kind of disrespecting your black man that's been protecting you this whole time just because he slipped a couple times or two, or he gets tired of you and the world and shit like that. And he's like, man, look, shorty, look, I want to rest. You know what I'm saying? If you think you can do, you got couples right now. You got a whole bunch of women right now in relationships that's thinking that they about to jump ship for a long time. I don't even see if I can find it. We can do a reaction video if you want, but I just opening up my YouTube. There's a white man talking about some it's about to be over very soon. I already knew that. You know what I'm saying? You think I was bullshitting, nigga? The top of summer, I got the fuck on out of the USA. And I worked for mine. They fucked up my plane tickets, nigga. I don't give a damn. I stay in that airport for days until they figure it out. I don't give a fuck. Y'all don't know what's coming next. Sometimes, and it's not being scared. I ain't scared of shit. Sometimes you just gotta go somewhere and go sit down. Do your content somewhere else. Figure something else out. Go try new fruits. Build yourself back up. Bulk up, nigga. Get back in the gym. Start fighting. Go to the source. Stop talking to the little middleman and shit. Go to the source. You know what I'm saying? So, to bullshitting you to this point, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I have no reason to, really, I really don't have no reason to fast talk y'all. Okay? So, I'll call this. Watch this too. You're going to start to see Kendra G at some point. Let me see what's going on with my signal. Kendra G is going to have a meltdown on air. She's going to explode. She don't have the patience. You are going to see her have a meltdown if she already hasn't. You are going to see her have a meltdown very soon. Okay? I don't know what's wrong with you hoes, but if Ayanna Van Zant couldn't do it, and the funny thing is that, let me tell you something. This is so funny, cause this is where a lot of women's rhetoric catches up to them, and it's catching up very fast because of the internet. Do you know Ayanna Van Zant predates the internet? Like social media? Do you know that? She predates social media. Her, Sister Souljah, Shahrazad Ali, they don't want no parts of what's going on right now. Jesse Lee Peterson, all the niggas, they don't want no parts of what's going on right now. Not at the rate that I'm doing it. Not at the rate that these other people are doing it and stuff like that. You see me take the smoke. I'm in the smoke. I am the smoke. I'm the smoke. Right? How is it that people like Ayanna Van Zant can push all this rhetoric? Not on my watch. But it is on your watch, Kendra. It is on your watch, Ayanna. Remember you were telling niggas to stand in it? Nah, baby girl, don't quit now. Stand in it. Stand in it. Stand in it. Stand in it. Tande. That's what they say in Jamaica. It's short for stand there. Tande. Stand there. Stand in it. What did she call him? A provocative victim? You're a what's the word? Damn it. I done forgot my word of the day. You know what I'm saying? Nah, Cynthia G ain't mainstream. She not. Trust me. And if she is, it's not gonna last for a long time. Rust me. She can't handle that. She's not built for that. She can't. Okay? You gotta ease yourself. The type of shit we talk about, you gotta ease yourself into it. And the type of shit that she's talking about, they can use her as a puppet, but it's to the point where she can't even be used as a puppet. She's unusable. She is unusable as a puppet. You know, thank you, Mace. She is unusable as a puppet. Mace, when I get my money up, bro, I'm gonna buy you a ticket. You heard? Let me tell you something. I'm gonna give you the game. Fox Soul is not fucking with her like that. I'm telling you. Fox Soul will fuck with the other women. That other girl, they will fuck with Vivica. They will fuck with Lisa Ray, but they're not gonna fuck with Cynthia G. Cynthia G's of a different cloth. Those women. Let me tell you something. Those women haven't even fathomed. They haven't even fathomed thinking as deep as Cynthia G is going into it. Cynthia G's not even thinking deep. You understand what I'm saying? And I knew this from back in the day, like more than 4 years ago, when I talked to Cynthia G on panels and stuff like that, argued with her and shit like that. She's not going nowhere. Trust me. Let me tell you, they're gonna make a fool out of her. That's the funny part. What's going on, Cut? Cut. I'm definitely, cause basically you could say I did, but I'm definitely considering moving out here, but in a different province. Okay. I just gotta get a feel for everything before I say, okay, you know what, I moved out here. But basically, yeah, you could say I moved you could say that to a degree, right? For like a year or two, I might, because I never know. I'm spontaneous. I might pop up somewhere else, right? But check this out. Check this out. No, Tampa. No, listen to what I'm telling you. All three of them are not going on Fox Soul. Taz and Nyla can't go on Fox Soul. Cynthia G is going to have to get rid of Taz and Nyla before she can even mess with Fox Soul. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. Okay, I've been doing this for a long time. Listen to me and hear me clear. Okay? Invite me on your show. I'll give you the game. I'll give you the game. All right? Just let me know when you want to do it. I got you. Listen to what I'm telling y'all. All of these women embark on trying to help black women, and they can't. Look at how long Ayanla Van Zant been swindling and doing her thing for a long time. She can't survive in this generation of women. Because, number one, who is this old woman? Number two, what the fuck is she talking about? Number three, I'm not about to listen to her. No matter how right she is. She's not going to put up. Why you think Ayanna Van Zant checked out? Why you think Rebecca Lynn Pope checked out? Why do you think April Mason checked out? Why do you think Oprah's not running around in the mix no more? Why do you think all of these women are saying, yo, fuck this. I'm not doing this no more. I can't put up with it. Because guess what? It's coming in at an astronomical rate. Some of these women, I'm not saying that they have integrity, but some of these women really had to stick to their shtick, and they really had to say, yo, I can't contradict myself this early in the game. Even though I would love to do it and I would like to make the money, I cannot contradict myself this early in the game. Or this late in the game, because y'all already know my rhetoric. I can't do it. Women that were trying to get their legs, like Nicole Mason, I think it was Nicole. No, Nicole Michelle. Have you noticed when because the anti Ayanlas, anti Rebecca Lynn Popes, even though they were anti anyway, but anti Ayanla, anti April Masons, anti Rebecca Lynn Popes, anti Ayanla Van Zant, anti April Masons, they push more. Their rhetoric is more stronger than it's Shira 7 is stronger than all three of them hoes put together. We could just say that. You know what I'm saying? And I say hoes because every so often they flip flop on their own shit anyway. Shira 7 is stronger than all of them. If you look at Nicole Michelle, right? As soon as Shira 7, who's I call the alpha male strategies of women, hit the scene, and she was talking about getting a bag and checking a bag from black men, because she didn't say nothing. She wasn't saying nothing different than because Nicole Michelle wasn't teaching black women nothing different than what white dating coaches teach for the most part. It's just that they're more advanced with it. See, a white woman dating coach, even if she is full of shit, you have to catch her, and by the time you catch her, it's late. This is the art of the finesse. Okay, the art. Let's get into the game before we get up out of here, man. Y'all gotta support the show, man. This is ridiculous. Hold on, y'all. Make sure y'all support the show. Hold on, y'all, cause I'm giving y'all gems. I'm giving y'all stupid gems. Okay, let's do it like this. Thieves, they are scammers. Okay, there's no honor amongst thieves. Scammers don't even know honor. The word honor doesn't even show up. You heard? The word honor doesn't even show up in their lexicon. This is why Ayanna Van Zant, Rebecca Lynn Pope, this is why this is an environment when they can't thrive. They can't thrive in, because there's no wiggle room. It's either you ain't gonna you it's either you gonna be shit or you ain't gonna be shit. You understand what I'm saying? There's no middle ground. So what I'm telling you is this, you know, other white dating coaches, like for women, like for example, I think it was the who was it? Was it the pink pill or whatever? I forgot. One of them pink pill broads, right? That again stole from the black manosphere. Pink pill. Come on now. Um, she had a white woman that was with her that was trying to get her channel big. Like she was trying to get her channel off the ground. I forgot her name, but we did a show on her, and I'm gonna just start man, y'all gonna miss me one day when I'm not doing this shit no more. She had a white woman that was a part of her channel, and a lot of the sisters like it because it was oh, she got a white woman there, so that's attractive, so it looks like what she's talking about really has some type of merit, because now she diversified her audience, and now she got other people listening to her, so what she has to say is probably right. Man, that white woman got in there and played the fuck out of her, took a lot of her subscribers and bounced. This same white woman right now, I think she's from Russia or the UK or whatever. She's teaching etiquette classes. Black women would never get on the damn internet and teach etiquette classes or etiquette. Teach etiquette classes, okay? But they want niggas that are high value to take them to restaurants and shit like that. They don't even know what the hell a salad spoon is. I mean, a salad fork is, from a steak fork, and different knives and cutlery and stuff like that. They're not teaching that. You heard? This woman is, I think she's married now. And she's just catching flights, going all kinds of stuff like that, right? Doing all kinds of shit. She done moved on. What is Pink Pill still doing? Breaking up with white men, getting back with niggas, and still talking shit. And actually trying to make her way into the manosphere, because a whole bunch of people done stole from her too. The sisters that she sworn to protect stole from her. But what do you expect? What do you expect when you're around a whole bunch of scammers trying to teach them to have class. Do you know how stupid you sound trying to teach a scammer to have class? Fuck that nigga. He gets nothing. Damn, sis, he can't even get it. He can't even get a macchiato from him. No, from you. No, he gets nothing. As a matter of fact, I get the macchiato. You heard? That white man can't even take certain sisters that's up there talking that stupid shit. They can't even take him to the ball. They can't take him to a gala. She gonna embarrass him. Can't put some of these broads around some nice shit. And that's not me being racist. That's not me saying, yo, this is not a sisters ain't shit argument and shit like that. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Stop it. Yes, crypto is done for. But listen to what I'm telling you. So, what a lot of white dating coaches taught, right? Shout outs to Light Bear. Thank you, Light Bear, for hitting dropping 10 on the Cash App. Let me tell y'all some real shit. What white women teach in a lot of cases, okay? Because a lot of these women learn a little bit younger, is in your college years, find you a mate, you get married and stuff like that. So if your looks fade or shit, this is a retirement plan. White women, they're not dumb. They teach you a retirement plan. They teach you how to get a damn retirement plan, okay? Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about men, and let me tell you something about I'm gonna get into why a lot of crypto is done, but it's not done yet. Okay, we got to talk about volatility and stuff like that. Okay, you find a retirement plan. Okay, let me tell y'all. Let me give y'all a fun fact and a fun secret about men. As a man, especially if you're a man that works and you're a man of some type of stature or prominence, you know at some point you're gonna be used. Okay. You're gonna be used. This is the point of developing. This is the whole point of being able to produce resources, produce precious materials, craftsmanship, building things. You're gonna be used. You're gonna be used because the things that you're producing is going to be used. Men are actually not upset about being used. You see, the funny part is that men nowadays are actually asking for gold diggers, but the age of the gold digger is gone. You understand that? Men actually don't mind being used to a certain degree. Just don't misuse. You understand what I'm saying? Things get used. That's why things are things, because things get used. You just don't want to misuse certain things. You understand that? Yes, you can use my car, just don't crash it. Don't misuse my car. Because that creates another predicament. Does that make sense? Are we all together? So, what white women teach is to, in a lot of cases, white dating coaches white women dating coaches is to get married early. Have your children. Lock that man in. Lock him in. So that it's not easy. You still get a cut. It's not, you contributed to something. It's not easy for him to just get out. Okay? This is why gold digging is way more effective than scamming. Because, see, gold diggers have game. They have finesse. They understand that, okay, I'm going to put in 30%. I'm going to put in 30%, like I keep 70, but I at least contributed 30. You understand what I'm saying? So when the man sees it, he's like, okay, well, she did help. Okay, well, she was good for this. Okay, because she did put in here. You understand what I'm saying? He can attest that if something went wrong, she did, even if she's like, oh, I did all I could do, even though she didn't. She could say that because she actually put in. Gold diggers work like 70-30. The man put in 70. You know what I'm. You know walk away. She walk away with 70. He walk away. Whatever. Y'all know what I'm talking about. God damn it, this coffee is strong as hell. My bad. What I'm saying is that gold diggers do 70-30, 90-10, 80-20, and stuff like that. So the man can't say, yo, she didn't put in. Scammers, they don't want to put in shit. And they want everything. They want 100%. You know? Gold diggers will take the 70 and put in 30. Gold diggers will take the 80 and only put in 20. Gold diggers will take the 90 and only put in 10. The man has to. Gold diggers show up with a shovel. Okay? She show up with the incentive that, yo, I might shovel some shit. Or I probably did shovel some shit. Maybe once or twice. But you can't say I ain't do nothing. So when I get broken off, I still put in. Too bad. I mean, it's probably your mistake. You understand what I'm saying? Why it didn't work out the way you thought it was going to work out. So they're more smarter than scammers. Because scammers is like, damn, dog, you just going to shit on that man like that? Yeah. And I feel good about it because it's empowering. Because these niggas need to learn. She-Ra 7, when she started putting out, like really teaching these young women how to scam, Nicole Michelle jumped right off of that bandwagon. Get the bag, sis. Now you got to get the bag. You got to secure the bag, and you got to do all of this, and you got to do that, and you got to do this, that, and the third. She-Ra 7, those hoes couldn't hold a candle to She-Ra 7 because she is married. Y'all don't hear me. She-Ra 7 already got some dude locked in. She already got some kids out of the nigga. If he wants to get rid of her, he's gonna have to cut off an arm. Women that know shit knows that. Listen, does she asking you like, okay, nigga, I know some shit ain't going right, or I know whatever's going wrong or whatever, but are you prepared to walk around this motherfucker with no arm? You do know motherfuckers that want to date you require a nigga with two hands, right? Are you ready? Do you want a bionicle arm, nigga? That's a bionicle joke. If you never had a bionicle, you won't get that. You won't get that joke. Go look at bionicle. It'll make sense after that. Okay. God damn. Do you want a mechanical arm, nigga? So they know. They know. Nicole Michelle, oh, why didn't I think of that? Now I got to change my whole rhetoric and start telling these young women how to get the bag. Get the bag, sis. Get it. Secure it. See, women are not, they're turning their wheels and don't understand. They haven't learned that what you can get from one nigga, you don't have to spread it out against 4, 5, 7 different niggas and then fuck yourself up and then try to settle down with one nigga. You can get that from one good nigga. But if you ain't shit, that one good nigga, you're not going to be around you. Whether he's black, white, candy stripe, or like to go out at night, it's not going to work for you, sis. Half these women ain't even women. Who would have known that to scam a man and be a piece of shit and to secure and to scam a man out of his bag at baseline, you still got to be a woman. Of course, if I want to be a cheater and a womanizer and I want to fuck every single thing that comes across my way, at baseline, to get those women, I have to be a man. But I have to be a certain type of man. But still, the word man is at the end of that. You understand what I'm saying? Little girls don't last long in that game. They never did. Any real woman would tell you. So you can't reach certain levels that a gold digger would reach. These hoes are so stupid. When they go out on a date with an NBA or a basketball player, they're expecting him to pay for everything. This silly bitch don't even think, yo, let me carry an extra 200, 300, 400. Let me carry my black card with me on a date with this nigga. So when that bill comes, No, don't worry about it. I got it. As a matter of fact, I paid for the bill when I got up and went to the bathroom. Y'all not even classy. You never been around that type of shit. This bitch paid for your meal and everything before when she went up and took her purse and went to the bathroom. So the waiter comes over and just be like, "Yo, what do you want for dessert?" Oh, blah blah blah. Okay, yeah. He's like, "Okay, it's already paid for." Oh, for real? Yeah. Something as simple as that. That's a real motherfucker. You gonna be around him. He gonna be like, "Damn, she paid for it. I gotta keep her around." Damn, you really paid for this? Oh, don't worry about it. That's on me. I like you. I do that for men that I like. If she likes you, she will pay you. Nigga, I still got to get on the internet and tell y'all this. A man that's prepared to spend that amount of money on a chick and it gets covered like that, he gonna give her the world right after that. It depends on your presentation. You weak ass hoes are out here, man. I ain't gonna spend no money on that nigga. He the one with the money. He gotta spend the money because the money I gotta secure the bag because the money, the money. Women that has a bag they're not talking about securing no bag. Even the broke ones. Even the broke ones know that. How long you been broke, bitch? With a pussy. That's obvious. What's going on, Royce? I knew women were slow as fuck. I'm telling you. And that's all the saying, and it's so true. I knew women were slow as fuck when niggas got to teach them how to sell their own pussy. She could pay for his food, and that man, she would not get rid of that man. She gonna have to keep him up off of her. Women today, women today don't even know how to be the cherry on top. Talking about some old desserts. Women today don't even know how to be the cherry on top. So as soon as She-Ra 7 came out, Nicole Michelle done switched up her rhetoric. All of these women done switched up their rhetoric. All of them now get the bag, get the bag, get the bag. We gotta allure, we gotta appeal to these younger women that don't know how to be real women. And it's all at the same time too. Because these older women don't care about preaching get the bag, especially if they're married. They don't preach about getting the bag to these older women. They know they can't pull that shit with women their age, and if they are pulling that shit with women their age, they know that's a goofy chick following the younger ones. You understand what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is that they know they get in the bag. Them telling other women to get the bag probably gets them the bag. But the funny part is that these younger women don't got no money because they're not getting the bag. They're sitting around all day with a wet coochie, worrying about, man. I'm telling you. And this is why She-Ra 7 had to kind of back up off her rhetoric. I gave y'all the game. Whether it's appreciated or not, that's up to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I've been giving y'all the game for the longest time. I give y'all the game so much to the point that if one of them hoes come over here and apply a fraction of what the fuck I just told y'all, she out of here. She out of she won't even have to cut on YouTube no more. Oh, that's how you do it? Bet. Pay for what? One time? Bet. Yeah, I still got it. Shout out to my boy Aaron. Yo, Royce, I'm about to find me a cigar shop. I found a cigar shop out here in Bangkok, so we're gonna do a vlog going to the cigar shop probably today when it opens. Yeah, little Shirley. Yeah, married and done with kids before 30. See, little Shirley will tell you. Little Shirley, no, I'm not. Little Shirley done heard me talk about this shit day in and day out, so she know I'm not lying. You know what I'm saying? Aaron, my flight here was like more than 28 hours altogether, cause it was more than 28 hours altogether. Like I've been on a plane damn near for a day and some change. Um, all put together though. I found we might go get a Davidoff today, Royce. Can't wait, bro. Can't wait, bro. You know, I had you in mind too. I said, man, wait until Roy see this shit. I'm a, I'm gonna do it for my cigar smokers one time for the one time. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is that they're all biting off their rhetoric. Um, the funny part is that you know they're soaking up game from guys that they claim that they don't want. You know what I'm saying? Me, I'm an anomaly. You know what I'm saying? I'm a player. I just happen to be on this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all haven't even heard niggas say some of the coldest shit that I've said on this motherfucker, on these motherfucking airways. It amazes me. You know what I'm saying? Cause sometimes, every once in a while, I used to listen to my shows, but I stopped. But every once in a while, I go back and I listen to my shows, and I be like, yo, I women for some of the shit that I'm telling y'all because I didn't know. I bumped my head so many times. I am not no average ass dude. I don't understand why don't y'all get this? I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Okay? I march at the beat of my own drum. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Okay? I put a lot of people onto a hella game. Hella game. If you really listen to what I'm telling you and apply some of this shit, you're gonna be like, damn. I didn't even know that exists. Damn. Now that I tried it, let me go back and holler at him and get his thoughts on it. Because see, when y'all actually do that, it surprises me. It surprises me. I'm like, because I'm used to people hearing what I'm saying, but not listening to what I'm saying and actually applying it. And when people actually do, you get rewarded. And everybody that's ever really, really, really heard what I said and really had that in the cards for them and really do it, you get rewarded. Look where I'm at. You think I'm here by accident? Figure out how to get out here. What you have to do. I haven't even mentioned any of that shit on air. And actually, it's getting easier now. It's actually easier for y'all. Now it's easier for y'all to come out here than it was when I tried to come out here. Okay? Or go anywhere else. You know? So, a lot of these traveling brothers lying to y'all, too. So, there's a lot of shit that we got to talk about. And I'm going to be here to talk about it because it's Player Talk Radio because y'all know how it is. Let me tell y'all something. You're going to see Kendra G have a meltdown. You're going to see Melanie King have a meltdown. They're going to, I miss my friend Kevin and stuff like that. Man, let me tell you something, man. They all copy each other. Not even copy each other. They're copying men. They're copying men. Okay? They're copying men. Most of the time you hear women say some cold shit or something like that. You can bet your bottom dollar a man told her that shit. You know? What's going on, Conscious Moron? Shout outs to you, player. How you doing? You know? A man told her that shit. My grandpa or my uncle or my brother and stuff like that. Some of these women, yes, they're authentic, but it's far and in between. You know, there's a mosquito in here. Oh shit. Damn it, y'all. What's going on, Rob Mash? She said, "Yo, Kuda, since the death of Kevin Samuels, the manosphere is still lost without the God." Yeah, but. Like I said, man, you know, it's chickens one day, it's feathers the next. You know what I'm saying? I'm still going to be doing my thing. I was doing my thing before. I was doing my thing after. Rest in peace to my good friend Kevin. But, hey, man, you know what I'm saying? You know, it definitely is what it is, you know? And it is what it's going to be, man. You know? I just wish a lot of people wake up and really see the light. You know what I'm saying? See the light, y'all. Y'all want me to open this goddamn... See the light. Behold, niggas. Behold. I ain't gonna lie, man. These Thailand mosquitoes are of a different breed, man. They're very small. They're light. You don't feel them biting you. One of them shits in your house will tear your ass up. And they're quick. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. Shout outs to Bells G and all of y'all calling me Kuda Lee and all this other stuff and saying I look like a little karate man. I know it's funny. And it's going to get even funnier later on, but I'm telling you right now, you got to have... Hold on. I'm about to pull up Obama. Remember Obama and the Fly? Get your ass. You know what, Rob? And you know I kind of stay away from the religious talk, but I will concur. I will agree with that. Give your life to God now before it's too late. And like I said, just do something with your life before it's too late, man. Too many black brothers are disposable. And if you're gonna be disposable for anybody else, remember Kuda told you to be disposable for yourself. Okay? I could come out here right now and get hit by a truck. Trust me, the likelihood of that happening is very high. When I show you how these motherfuckers drive out here, the, the, the likelihood of that is very fucking high, okay? So at least I can say I lived. You dig what I'm saying? And I want y'all to have that. I want y'all to have that too. You dig? It takes big monkey nuts to do what I'm doing and do what I did. You dig? It takes monkey nuts to do what I'm doing and do what I did. So what I'm saying is that, live your life, man. You can see who's really learned from Kevin Samuel's death, and not even just his death. Not even, I mean, I was gonna do this anyway, but that shit just speed up the process. You can see who really learned from a black man's demise, and you can see who's really trying to really capitalize off of his demise, and you know what I'm saying, and make money off of that man's death and stuff like that. Some people's death inspire you, to not even just the manner, just like damn, just to go do something else, and this kind of sped it up. You know what I'm saying? It kind of showed me that damn, you could blow up real quick, and you can blow up real quick, and what's going on, Debo? Shout outs to you. Shout outs to Debo in the building. You can you said Kevin Samuel's death showed me that lesson. Yeah. You can, you said another great show for the books. Yeah, always Nicer. I appreciate you, love. Nicer, let me know too when you want to travel. Let me tell y'all something. You can what was I about to say? My bad, y'all. My head is all over the place and this coffee is whipping my ass. What I'm saying is that, some people will capitalize on somebody else's death, and some people will be inspired. Me, I'm just more inspired because you can have somebody, that you're around, blow up and do everything, and you just kind of see how people will carry themselves before. Basically, you watch something. I don't know how to explain it to y'all, but basically you watch something. You watch somebody before they became who they were. You watch them during them being who they became, and then you watch them meet their demise, and it's like, wow, it's like you watch somebody. It's basically like you read a book. You saw a movie that nobody else is going to see again. You were a part of that movie. You were instrumental in some of that movie. You had some lines in that fucking movie. You understand what I'm saying? Times where I spoke to Kevin and O'Shea at the same time, and they were like, "Oh, you young brothers, y'all shouldn't be live streaming and stuff like that, or y'all struggle stream, or y'all doing this, that, and the third, and stuff like that." I could have took what Kevin said to me, and stop doing YouTube altogether then. But it's like, bruh, I mean, this is what I do, I've even gave him advice, and stuff like that. And then there's certain times where he's like, "Yo, this is what you need to be doing." Like, brothers contradict themselves all the time. What I'm saying is this: is that when you've been a part of and you've seen certain things happen, you've seen this movie play out, and you've seen somebody their demise, and when you see somebody's demise, and you see this all the time in the hood, when you see somebody's demise, and people that weren't there or people that were there, you see how they carry on and they talk about certain people, or they how they go about certain things. This is just more of an indicator and an incentive to go live your damn life. You know what I'm saying? Some of this, what happened with Kevin, I've seen that happen to a lot of street dudes. Okay, you know what I'm saying? This dude was broke. Damn, he started getting some money. Damn, as soon as he got some money, bam, gone. Y'all see it all the time. Look at the story of FBG Cash. Look at the story of all some of these people that you even see, even on social media. But it was just different this time because this person was close, sir, right? This person does the same thing that you do. This person talks about similar topics. This person blew up, even using some of the talking points that you talk about, or some of the advice that you gave them, right? Then it's like, you see how people that don't even know this person idolize this person. People that do know this person talk shit about this person. You see the whole thing. I'm not saying that that's something that you should be, I wouldn't say jealous of. I'm not saying that's something that you should be, uh, um, it's just something that you should be wary of, like cautious of, you know? Basically, it shows you that you are also writing your own story. Basically, it shows you that you are also in the midst of your own movie or your own book. You know, it shows you that, yes, people are paying attention to you and what you're doing. What are they going to say about you when you go, damn, he was a cool ass nigga? On to the next one. Like I said, on YouTube, people are only as loyal as the next nigga to go live. Right? And go, look how much times you go live. Look how much people that go live daily on YouTube. A lot of people go live, but a lot of people aren't alive. Y'all not ready for this shit. A lot of people go live, but a lot of people are not alive. You went live, but you're not alive. Some people that's talking about Kevin Samuels being dead, they been died a long time ago. And the irony of it is that they still go live. Y'all don't hear me, man. Y'all don't hear me. Y'all not listening. I know y'all not listening. Some people talking shit about that nigga never lived. They go live every day. Never lived. Some people talking shit about that nigga. You see they're live. They're not alive. And they talking about a dead man that lived. What's somebody gonna say about you? What's somebody gonna say about your life? Where are you going with yours? Have you lived? Have you ever inspired anybody to do something? Have you ever inspired somebody to pick up a microphone and talk about some of the things that they want to talk about? Have you touched anybody's life? Have you done anything? What have you accomplished? And does that mean anything to you or the people that surround you? And to see people talk about the trivial stuff, see people talk about the dumb shit that don't even matter. Kevin said you need to be married by this time, and I choose to detest that because you know what I'm saying. The nigga not even here to defend themselves. That's tacky. I don't give a fuck what he said. He not here to defend himself. We don't even show people. Just respect for the dead, decency. I don't give a damn if you had those grievances with him. Those grievances should have died with him when he died. Those grievances should have died with him when he died. And the funny part is that some of you, and I'm gonna get up out of here. Some of you weirdo ass niggas are talking shit about, like, speaking. I'll say this, FBG Cash. Let's just go with that. Hold on, y'all. Some of you weird ass niggas are talking about the black community and talking about FBG Cash. Oh, look at this man. Why did he die like that? Oh, he shouldn't be dissing the dead. Oh, you know, black people, we gotta do better. Why he died like that? He shouldn't be dissing the dead. Look at him. He got what he deserved because he was talking about King Von. He shouldn't be dissing the dead. Then your next video, F Kevin Samuels, you know what I'm saying? Because he said that if you know what I'm saying, if you want to be polygamous, but you know what I'm saying, you got to be a certain age, and I think that you don't have to be. Like, come on, dog. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. Oh, black people, why are we doing this? Why he talking about the dead? Why he? But you have a whole dead man in your title. Somebody that you claimed his talking points didn't mean shit. Shit, I got equal smoke for niggas too. I ain't just I don't know why people just think that dudes in the manosphere get up here and just talk about black women all day. Man, fuck that. We gotta talk about y'all niggas too. Everything, anytime you hear that nigga's name, it ain't nothing positive you gonna say about that man. I say stuff positive, you know. I talk about my grievances with him also, but in a respectful way. In a respectful way. You know what I'm saying? Cause I didn't agree with everything Kevin said, but damn, you know, I'm not about to be spitting on this man's grave. And it's fucked up. It's people that never spoke to the man, never picked the man's brain a day in their fucking life, got all the shit in the world to say about the motherfucking man and shit like that. He not here to defend himself. But you real, right? Somebody real, even though they didn't like a motherfucker, bro. Even your, let me tell y'all something. Y'all will never believe this though. And I'm gonna tell you some real shit. Even in your darkest times, your enemy, even in your darkest times, your enemy will actually speak better on you in your demise. Your enemy will actually speak better on you than some of the people that you know. Okay? Don't ever let life and your life fool you or the people around you. Sometimes the first motherfuckers when you trying to do something in your life to cut your ass off, or not even cut your ass off, because truth be told, sometimes they cut your ass off first. Some of the first people you gonna have to cut off in your life is your fucking family. They're gonna be the first ones you gonna have to charge to the game. Ain't nothing personal, but you gotta charge them to the game. If they a dream killer and this is your dream and that's what you want, charge them to the game. But guess what? When you die, them the same motherfuckers talking crazy about you. He ain't never pay his bills. He wasn't an upstanding citizen while he was here. He ain't never did this. He ain't never did that. Thank you, Nicer. And here goes some of y'all weird asses on the internet. He ain't pay his bill. He ain't do this, that, and the thing. He ain't pay his goddamn bill. That nigga here. Whole time you owe bills. Cable about to be cut off right now. You talking about some man and his BMW leaking. Where's your BMW? BMWs leak. Have you ever owned one? What's going on, Beachy baby? What's gonna be your legacy? He ain't pay his bills. He owes the IRS. Man, if you don't get your weird ass up out of here, dog, come on, man. Shit be irking me, bro. It be getting on my nerves and shit like that. I'm like, hey, y'all sit around and watch that shit. He ain't pay his bills. You think everybody in your audience pay their bills? I know damn straight. Nigga, there's bills I could pay. I'm like, oh, we're gonna have to let this one ride this week because they tripping. They tripping. Thank you, Link. Thank you, Link. Link stupid. Oh, shit. I'm gonna show you how to move in a room full of vultures. Nah, but it's just some real spill, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it gets into you know, real petty territory. You know what I'm saying? It gets into real petty territory and stuff like that, man. When it's all said and done, are you gonna have more said than done, bro? Your family will charge you to the game. Some of your best friends, they gonna speak crazy about you and shit like that. And let me tell you some real shit. Half the people that's gonna be talking shit about you, then I get. Look, let me tell you some real shit. I get it if another content. Let's get into it because a lot of y'all here, y'all content creators too. So let's talk about some real shit. All right, let me tell you some real shit. I get it. I get it if other certain content creators. What I'm saying is that in your demise, you'll be surprised who talks good about you. You know what I'm saying? And don't be surprised if it's an enemy or somebody that you consider the enemy. You know what I'm saying? That's why they say keep your enemies close, because sometimes your enemies got better intent. Even though they don't like you, they got better intentions for you than people that you know. You know what I'm saying? The people will talk shit about you, and they're not even a content creator. They're not from this ilk. They don't know you. They don't know. They know about you, or they may have known you. Like if like nigga, man, I knew him since elementary school. But yeah, but you don't know me now. You understand what I'm saying? You know about some of the stuff. We may have moments and stuff like that and shit like that, but you don't know me now. You don't know who I've evolved into. And if you knew me then, for real, if I evolved, you don't know me now. There's people that you will hang out with been hanging out with for a long time and shit like that. You can't hang out with them now because it's just like, okay, look, our paths go in two different directions. And there ain't nothing wrong with that, but it's just what it is. But what I'm saying is that there's people that will talk crazy about you and they not even content creators. You understand what I'm saying? Like like even if somebody's a square or they just not hip to what you're talking about, they could say it, they could have made a nice statement and just moved on. You're not even a content creator. What I mean by that is you can say all the shit that you want or all the bubbly shit that you can say about somebody, man, that nigga don't wash his drawers, or you can say whatever the fuck you want to say about somebody, right? But that speaks about you, because it's like you don't even have nowhere to parlay the audience that you're trying to to stir up with the stupid shit that you about to say about somebody, whether it's true or not, whether it's good, bad, right or wrong. A lot of people don't have no decorum. A lot of people don't have no type of loyalty. And I don't know what to tell y'all, man. Every time somebody dies, like it's the same thing. Oh my God, that was my friend. They pass out and shit, fall on your casket, make the funeral about them and shit. It's like, bitch, I'm dead. Why are you doing this? This is my day. You have nowhere to parlay the audience that you're attempting to monetize, or whatever you're trying to do. Whatever you're trying to do. So what I'm saying is that in your death or in somebody else's death, is not about pay attention to what other people are doing around this person's circle and stuff like that. You know, Kendra G, look at her interaction with them and look at what she's doing right now. Is that is does that seem like that's like a does that seem like that's a friend? I don't know Melanie like that, but does that seem like that's what a friend does? Is that a true friend? You know? And the funny part is that the person that you want to hear from, who's gone, by the way, he's not around. Dead man can't defend himself. So it's just rather unfortunate. Be around death enough in life and you'll understand what I'm talking about. Shout outs to, you said, I give it up to you and some of the other content creators putting yourselves out there for real, for real. Salute, respect, man. Look, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate everybody that came through to listen to my 2.5 hours show. Y'all seen it go straight from nighttime to daytime real quick, man. We on a different type of time. Make sure you do something wise. Not do something wise, but make sure you do something good today. Make sure if you have the equipment, if you were a content creator or you've created content before, press the record button. Record something phenomenal. Make sure you living your life, leaving a great legacy. Make sure you're alive. Make sure you're awake. Make sure you're doing things to inspire other people, but most importantly yourself. And just make sure, man, you just real cognizant about all the things that's around you. Make sure you take a look around in the manosphere. Watch all the people that got my talking points and repeating and regurgitating everything, single thing that I say. And let me tell you something. I stay in my own lane. I'm not in these YouTube streets causing no goddamn trouble. And when I was, which I barely did, you know what I'm saying? I was still chilling. So y'all know damn well I ain't got no dog in no fight. I'm just keeping it 100 with y'all. You know, you're gonna look around these spaces. Every single person that was talking shit about certain people, watch now if they not using that person's name for clout or biting that person's talking points and stuff like that. People aren't real. You know, it's real easy to talk shit in the comfort of your home. What's real hard is to get up and travel somewhere. Especially people here talking about traveling all day. Never traveled before. Never seen this person on camera, much less in another country, much less outside of their house or outside of their vehicles. Okay? It's real easy for them to say, oh man, black people need to be doing this, that, and dirt and help each other out. Where have you seen this person help somebody else out? Promote somebody else's channel or put other people on? Or have people call their show and say, yo, you inspired me to do this, that, and the third. Can you help me with this? Of course. It's always the people that's genuine that have the most problems and that have the lack of respect. And this is the thing. Like I said, black people like fake shit. All, if you run with anything I said today, I'm telling you, black people like fake shit. People that's real and authentic, especially if they've been real and authentic for years, they're not about to have this big ass following. Because guess what? Eventually, I'm going to say something that's going to offend you. Eventually, you know? And it might be on purpose, it might not be on purpose. You never know. But it happens. You know, it happens. That's just the way it is. And eventually, I'm not even gonna lie, I don't give a damn how long it takes for me to get to the top. I'm still gonna show up every motherfucking day. I'm still gonna give you content. I'm still gonna keep it real with you. I'm still gonna keep it 100 with you. If I don't know anything about it, I can't tell you about it. But I would love to learn. I don't know it all. I am not the smartest person in the room. I don't give a fuck. You dig what I'm saying? But I know what I know, and that's all I know. And if I know for sure, I'm going to give it to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give y'all the game. So, with that said, you said back in the day, Biden got you canceled. Yeah, but see, people like knockoffs. Knockoffs, knockoffs are you know what I'm saying? Like I said, it seeps in different avenues. Knockoffs. I'm gonna tell you right now, people love knockoffs. Black people love knockoffs, and it's not something to get mad about, but it's something to see. It's like, okay, yeah, that nigga selling fake Gucci bags and stuff like that. He's not gonna have no shortage of no customers and stuff like that. Who's really gonna have a shortage of customers is Gucci, But the funny part is that the people buying the fake. Let's get into some real game. The people that's buying the fake Gucci bags. Think about it, because I've been dropping knowledge on y'all all day. The people that's buying the fake Gucci bags, they're not even Gucci's main customers. They're not even the customers for the real Gucci. Why you think Gucci ain't tripping? If Gucci wanted to, they can sue all of these little niggas if they wanted to. Why don't they do that? They don't need the money. When the last time you seen a Gucci commercial? Them niggas like, look, when you get your paper, come see us. So if you want to go out there and I think that mosquito tearing my ass up still. If you want to go out there and I need to get off air so I can catch that nigga. But if you want to, if you want to go out there and buy that fake Gucci bag, you wasn't one of our real customers anyway. You're not the type of person to spend that money on this real Gucci bag. You want to know why things are expensive, y'all? Things are expensive to control the rate of sale. Y'all don't hear me though. And maybe I need to put a price on the game that I gave you, because the thing is this game is expensive. I bled for the type of game that I had to get it. Okay, to the point that I can just record and give it to y'all for the free ski. Things are expensive to control the rate of sale. That means it gains, yeah, that mosquito tearing my ass up. It gains exclusivity. That means not everybody can get their hands on it. You understand what I'm saying? You have to have a certain amount of money, or you have to be of a certain type of level to get your hands on certain things. And honestly, if you're seeking something like that out, you have to have your homework done on it, or you have to know about it or something like that to get that type of game. So things are expensive to control the rate of sale. because things have a sale rate. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's they have a shelf life. Only 5 Gucci bags are produced like this. So do you own one of them? And if you do own one of them, you're gonna pay this price. Things are expensive to control the rate of sale. Gucci ain't tripping off niggas going outside buying fake Gucci bags, because guess what? They weren't their type of customer anyway. You make certain things with a certain type of customer in mind. You see what I'm saying? That is the game. You understand what I'm saying? So they're not tripping on that shit. If you buy a Chrysler 300, it's like, they call it the poor man's Bentley, even though Chrysler 300 is a pretty good car, brand new. If you buy that car, Chrysler ain't tripping. I mean, the Bentley ain't tripping. They ain't lowering their prices. You see what I'm saying? They ain't lowering their prices. So if y'all want to engage in this fuckery and shit like that, and I be seeing some of y'all in these YouTube streets engaging in these in the fuckery, let me tell you something. Don't be surprised or be in these streets complaining about why the space is the way it is. It's like big comfy couch. Who made this mess? Me? You did? So, listen. We out. I got a mosquito to catch. I thought I caught him. This nigga, I don't know where he's at. He's tearing my ass up, though. I know that for sure. It's Player Talk Radio. Good evening from, it's nighttime for y'all. Good evening from Thailand. And good morning from Thailand is DJ Kuda. Broadcasting from the land of the smiles. Somebody with some real equipment giving y'all this game. Left, right, up, down. Yeah, peace, man. It's Player Talk Radio. We out. Let's get it. Let's go.